Okay, so for problem 13-8, so we are asked to prepare a cost of production report. But in this scenario, I will just give you a solution, no? And then maybe some journal entries. Okay. Um, the problem states that we received 12,000 units from Department A and wala siyang sinabi tungkol sa beginning inventory. So, we assume it's zero. So now, yung ating 12,000 units na na-receive, meron siyang apat na pwedeng puntahan. Ito po yun. Pwede siyang mas-spoil but within the normal range. Spoilage na outside the normal range or yung abnormal. Pwede siyang matapos, transferred out units, or pwedeng maiwan sa department natin as ending work in process. So, ang given is, ang transferred out daw ay 9,000. Ito. And then, ending work in process is 2,000. So, yun lang yung given natin. So, we have to fill up dun sa normal at abnormal spoilage. So, yung normal spoilage is uh, 5% of B8. Okay? I think we can, pwede nating, para makita natin yung solution natin dito. Okay? So, it's actually formula. Ayan. 5% ng 9,000, no, yung normal spoilage as stated there, no? Sabi kasi normal spoilage is 5% of good output. So 5% of 9,000. Okay? Yung 2,000 hindi pa siya kasama sa good output kasi hindi pa siya dumaan sa inspection point. Okay? So 5% of 9,000. So 450. So to balance, no? So itong abnormal spoilage is 550. Ang solution niya is ayan, B2 less B6 plus B8 plus B9. So, naka-formula siya. That's actually 12,000 received from Department A less yung sum ng 450, 9,000, tsaka 2,000. So, kumbaga, balancing figure lang yan. So, abnormal spoilage is 550. So, we've got total of 12,000. So, the next step is we have to compute for the EUP. Meron tayong tatlong cost element, transferred in cost, material cost, at conversion cost. So, let us analyze the percentage of completion. For the transferred in cost, lahat sila will be 100% complete. The reason being, hindi naman sila makakarating sa ating department kung hindi sila 100% complete sa sa cost from the previous department. So it follows ang kanilang mga EUP for transferred in is 450, 550, 9,000, and 2,000 for a total of 12,000. Now, for materials, ang sabi, it is added uh, following inspection. So, ibig sabihin, pag hindi pa siya nakarating sa inspection point na 90% stage of completion, wala siyang materials. So, ano ang ating analysis? Yung normal at abnormal spoilage, 0% sila sa materials. No? Kasi, bago kasi lagyan ng materials yung units, kailangan makapasa siya sa inspection point. So normal and abnormal spoilage hindi nakapasa, so walang materials. Yung transferred out units is of course 100% complete as to materials, no, kasi nga natapos na siya. Now, the problem stated na yung ating ending work in process is 70% complete as to conversion. So, hindi pa siya nakarating sa inspection point, it follows wala siyang materials. So, ang EUP ng materials natin is eto. Yan. So, for conversion, yung normal at abnormal spoilage, they are 90% complete as to conversion. The reason being because inspection happens at 90% stage of production, no? So, ibig sabihin, itong normal at abnormal spoilage, bago sila na-discovering spoiled, 90% converted na sila. Okay? Yung transferred out is, of course, 100% complete as to materials or as to conversion. So, their EUP are as follows. Ayan. And the total is 11,300. So, just to recall, no, paano na-compute yung EUP? So, ayan, G6 times B6, 90% times 450. Ito din, G7 times B7, 90% times 550. The same with the 2. Okay? So, we can now proceed to the second part, yung cost part. So, meron tayong apat na column here. Ayan. Ayan. So, we label it as costs added. So, given naman sa problem yung mga costs. So, ito yung total nila. Yan. So, 84,000, 18,000, 45,200. So, 147,200. So, from that point, kasi wala naman tayong beginning work in process, pwede na tayong mag-compute ng cost per EUP. So, for transfer din ang ating sagot ay 7. Paano nakuha yon? 84,000 divided by 12. Kita mo naman sa formula. For materials, our answer, cost per EUP is 2 pesos. 18,000 divided by 9,000. So, conversion, same logic, no? So, 4 pesos. So, yun yung anyang solution. 45,200 divided by 11,300. So, total lang natin yung tatlo, we get 13 pesos. So, we can now assign cost dun sa ating ah, apat na destination ng mga units kung saan-saan sila napunta. So, our cost allocation for transferred in is as follows. Ayan. So, solution, ayan, 7 times 450 is 3,150. 7 times 550 is, how much? 3,850. 7 times 9,000 is 63,000, etc. For materials, ito po ang ating sagot. Ayan. So, paano ang solution? 2 times 0 is of course 0. 2 times 0, 0. 2 times 9,000 is 18,000. And so on and so forth. For conversion, our solution or our allocation is as follows. Ayan. So, again, following the same logic, no? Ayan yung mga solution nila. Ayan. Ito din. Ayan. 4 times. Ayan. So, you just get the total horizontally, no? Para makuha yung mga amounts dito. Okay. So, paano yung journal entries niyan? Bale, yung ita-transferred out, ang cost niya ay yung cost ng transferred out at saka yung cost ng abnormal spoilage. I'm highlighting it with green. Ayan. So, ang total ng dalawang ito is 122,830. So, yun yung ilalabas mo papuntang finished goods. Wala na ba kasunod na department to? Ayan. Yes, finished goods. So, debit finished goods, 122,830. Credit, work in process of this department, Department B, 122,830. For normal spoilage, I'm filling it out with red. That will be debited to loss account. So debit loss from spoilage, 4,770. Credit work in process. Department B, 4,770. Okay?